How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing very well. This is kind of a new thing for me, I guess. A while ago, if y'all remember, I uploaded a song called BabyBear. Honestly, probably one of the best songs I've sang. But in that song, I do two separate voices, and in the video, I'm two separate people. The whole thing behind the song is I specifically wrote it for my fiance, who I actually call BabyBear, and spoiler alert, she spoiled the entire surprise because she went on my channel and saw the video. So I rewrote another song, and that's where Light of My Life came from, which I made sure not to upload not until after I performed it for her in person. But today I figured I will do a just normal performance of this song and do a little bit of explaining on how I do the voices and exactly what I do with my throat and everything to get the voices to do the way they are, because this is kind of my normal talking voice. I just kind of make it a little louder because I used to be a very slow talker. But I make it a little louder so people will hear me and listen. That, and I like to scream at people because it's hilarious. So first we're going to do the song. In the original video, the high voice is Jack and the low voice is Alex. In this, you will see that it is just me. At the same time, not, taking breaks in between making this song. So first, let's play the song. And I couldn't remember exactly how I did it on the guitar, so if it doesn't sound exactly the same on the guitar, I apologize. It's been a bit. You're my girl. You're my world, and I know my baby bear will never go for a love so true between us two. Can never die, and I'll tell you why. You hold the key to my heart. You'll always be a part of my life. Future wife, you hold the key to set me free. You hold the key to my heart, and I know you'll never break my heart. My heart. Now I'll tell you again, But baby, I promise you, I'll do all I can do to make it right, so I can once again hold you at night. I love you through and through. I love you. I know you love me too. I love you. Okay. That was the song. As you can tell, if you remember the original song, I did add a couple more in there because I forgot to do it in the original, and I am sweaty. I'm sorry, I'm wiping the sweat off my face. In the original song, when I sing, You Hold the Key to My Heart, and I Know You'll Never Break My Heart, I didn't originally repeat my heart, but I was supposed to. I just didn't because I skipped it because I am retarded, and I've actually regretted it and thought about taking down the original video and doing a new one, but I haven't because I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. But it has actually taken me quite a long time to get my voice to go high, go low, to do all sorts of shit with my voice. And it's been years of practice ever since I was itty bitty, a little kid. I have always done weird things with my voice. I've always been some sort of a comedian in school. I was basically the class clown. And I always loved making people happy. And I still love making people happy. Even if I'm in a bad place in my life, I do all I can to make sure everyone else around me and everyone I know and people I don't know, I make sure they are happy. I try to spread joy even if I am not happy myself. It is a curse and a blessing because it actually brings me great joy to when I bring a smile to other people's faces. But when I do that high voice for that song, which actually came to me awfully easy since it's been, I don't know, months since I've originally sang this song, and it just came to me. It was like muscle memory. But the way I first started to do it is I would take the very back of my tongue and I would kind of raise it up to kind of block off the back of my throat and to kind of raise it up, and you can tell like my Adam's apple will move and shit.
It's basically like this.
Like my Adam's apple's gone when I do it.
It's like this. My Adam's apple's just gone.
Like, it kind of sinks into my neck. Like, it doesn't go up or down. It just kind of disappears.
It just disappears.
Actually, no. There it is. It's right there. It does move up. Just, it moves up so much that I can't even tell it's there unless I, like, start poking into my neck. But then I might choke myself. And that's never fun. And it does help if you don't smoke to be able to do these voices very easy. Because if you smoke, you usually has a raspy voice. As you all know, I did smoke, but I did quit. But you can still kind of hear it in my voice where it did mess up my voice a little bit. And I have been trying to kick it and get it out and try to make my voice as best as I can. I'm hoping I didn't damage it too much with that very bad habit of mine that I had. But it took me actually quite a few tries and takes to do the original video, because going from the high voice, which is basically like up to here on the scale, down to about here, going from high to all the way down here without like my voice cracking, it took me a very good amount of time of trying to fluctuate it, and it's all in not straining your throat too much. It's because the way I usually did it was, you're my girl. And then I added a slight pause in there before I say the lower part. so I can let my throat relax, because I kind of tense it up to get that high pitch. And then, like, I'll pause for a brief second before I say the next line, and then I'll sing the next line. But the hard part there is you got to remember exactly how low you sing it to how high you sing it, because it gets very complicated. And in the original take, my voice cracked so bad when I did the second line, and it was terrible, and I sat there and laughed at myself for a very long time. But with plenty of practice, what my main belief is, anyone out there can sing. Anyone. It just takes practice to open up the inner singer. Like, I can sing, and strangely, I can sing songs that aren't mine better than my own songs, because it has better instrumentals. It just sounds better, and my voice goes along better with it. My music is its own genre. It's kind of fucking it's kind of like smooth country almost. I believe most people would call it alternative country, but I've never really been able to write country, because I never did music in school. I failed that class. I left that class and never went back. But I always loved to sing. I was just always a shy person. I was always a very shy kid when I was little. I did not at all like to be around other people. But I do believe if you practice hard enough and you really want to sing, you can sing. It just takes the practice to know how to. Like, I've been trying to teach my nephew how to sing, and he says I don't know how to, and when he sings, he's just talking, like, in his SpongeBob voice, because that's how high his voice is. That's a family joke. I'm a great uncle. He's a great kid, though. But I've been trying to teach him how to sing, but what he doesn't understand is it's not all about just singing. There is certain shit you have to do with your throat, your mouth, to get the sound to come out, with how much you project your voice. It's not about screaming what you're trying to say. It's about how much you project your voice out. Like, from screaming, you're just screaming! And from projecting your voice, it's just by making it a little bit louder so you can be heard. It's as simple as that. And what he doesn't understand is that he needs to speak up a little bit more. Same thing goes for my fiance, actually, who's probably going to watch this video and look at me like, you're a dick for saying this shit. But she is kind of shy, doesn't really like to sing, and won't be in any of my videos for you guys because of this, because she is camera shy. And when I keep asking her if she will sing for me, like, I want her to sing a song with me, because I have some duet songs. I just don't have any way to do them, because I don't have anyone sing the duet with me, thanks to her being such a shy girl. But she will not sing, because in her mind she views herself as a terrible singer. But I have heard her singing before. I heard her sing, and it was low. Like, it was kind of like a whisper sing. Like, it was about this low. And it was in a car, and she was singing along with the song, and she can actually sing. She just doesn't believe it. The part with that is, if you don't believe you can't, like, if you believe you can't sing, you won't be able to sing. Like, I say I can't sing, and I believe I can't sing, but I can sing, because I also believe I can sing. Because I want to sing. I want to sing better. But I believe that I'm not that good. Some people tell me I'm good. Some people tell me I'm bad. It's a big thing. It's the same with with her father. Like, he says he can't sing, but if you put on some super old fucking, like, country, I'm talking Conway Twitty, Charlie Pride, Johnny Cash, stuff like that, and he starts singing along with it, because he has, like, a real deep voice, he's actually pretty good too. But if you put on a song that has someone with, like, a high-pitched voice, it's a little funny. Okay, it's a lot of funny. I wish I had some audio clips of him trying to sing, because it'd been hilarious. I got off track. But yeah, if you want to sing, just try and practice. When I first started to sing, I was 7. I'd want to say 6 or 7 is around the time I was entering first grade. A little bit before then, I would have been 6, and I was singing out loud, and what broke me so hard and stopped me from singing for a long time was my sisters would scream at me and say, "Shut the fuck up, you suck." That broke me and stopped me from singing out loud, like, ever. And nowadays, I go to family gatherings, and I have specific songs that I write for the family that I'll sit there and I'll sing and play for them. Like I did one on Thanksgiving for my family. But what was I saying? I am getting so sidetracked. It is hot in this room. Probably because I have a heater on. Because it's still snow outside. I don't know. But what broke me from singing was that, and what got me to eventually this point of singing was I would sing by myself. I would be in my room listening to music, and I'll sit there and I'll sing along with it. Like, I would go all out singing along with it. When I was in a car, I would sit there and sing along with it. Not high enough to where anyone could hear me, just low enough to where I could sing along. And eventually I moved on to, well, singing around. Like, it took years of doing that for me to doing that and getting just progressively louder around people that I trusted and that I liked, to be able to build up my, what am I looking for here? I can't think of the word, but to give me the courage to sing louder in front of people. So after I did that, I then moved on to singing for YouTube. And I'm still not sure if I can go out and sing in front of a big crowd or not. Like, people say I'm good, people say I'm bad. It's a big somewhere in the gray area. But I think it's mainly because my music doesn't really stick to any genre. It's its own thing, and I like it being its own thing. I don't like copying people in any way. Me and Zach actually argue a lot about that, because he's trying to teach me finger picking, and he's trying to teach me things that he made up on the guitar, and I told him I am not going to practice it because he made it, and I want to be completely original. I'm super stubborn, and me and him piss each other off a lot, but he's a great guy. And honestly, we've been friends for so fucking long. We fought so many fucking times, but hey, we're still there for each other. That is friendship. Goals. It's a friend that you can sit there and get drunk with and laugh about them. I have pictures somewhere. If I knew where they were, I would show them to you, of what happened when he passed out drunk at a party. What we did to him. I motherfucker passed out first. What do you... Oh. Oh. What's it?
Seth, let it go. I got my mark.
Something needs to go right here.
Alright, let me see the mark here. What should I write?
Right, tig old bitties.
Tig old baby.
Bitch.
Hey, you pass out first, this is what happens. What are you gonna write? Baby back ribs?
Bitch.
my bad.
Switch to DirecTV and lock in your price for 2 years. Offer starting at $50 a month.
Baby back, bitch. You go.
Actually awake enough to actually savor the moment.
Yeah. This is great. Draw the little squirt marks. Such an asshole. No, not really, but everyone can sing. That's the moral here. Everyone can sing. You just have to practice and try and really want to sing. And one of these days, I mean this, and if you are watching this, I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. I will get you to sing for me one day. I will. I promise. But that is the moral of the story. Everyone can sing. Even if you think you're bad, just try. And if people say you suck, don't let that get you down. Take it as constructive criticism. Build on it. They say you're bad, ask them why. Or if they just say you suck because you suck, well, they're obviously just being assholes and you shouldn't listen to them. And just keep practicing. Don't let other people get you down. Don't let them ruin. Don't let them ruin your life. Yeah, don't let them ruin your life or your dreams because they say you suck. That can go for almost everything. I don't think I've made a 20-minute video in a very long time. It's actually been a while since I made a video this long, hasn't it? Yeah. Y'all have a wonderful day, and if y'all like this kind of videos, I can do them. I know I used to do Talking with the Grovakian and stuff, and Thomas Talk videos. If you guys like that kind of stuff and want it back, leave a comment down below, let me know, and I can certainly do that. But, that's about it. I'm running out of shit to talk about for singing. That is a first-person view of how I did BabyBear, my original song. And hope y'all enjoyed this video, and leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not, and don't forget to literally comment and hit that little bell, because I do upload pretty often, sometimes at least 3 times a week. I try Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to always upload a video. So it's most likely today's Thursday. This will be going up tomorrow, which would be in your case today, because it would be Friday. I'm just gonna keep confusing your asses, but y'all enjoy. Comment down below if you guys have any ideas for any videos y'all would like to see me do. I'm thinking about doing some try to scare me videos, because I love being scared. I used to do horror games all the time on this channel. It just gets so hard to do them with a potato of a computer. So let me know if y'all would like to see that, or if you would like to see me do some cheap, poorly made horror games again on this channel. I guess that's what you'd call them. They weren't all bad, but some of them were bad. Yeah. But yeah, just comment down below and let me know what y'all think, and if y'all have anything y'all would like me to do, like, or if you have a link to a scary video that you would want me to watch to see if it can scare me. And I will watch it in the dark, because there are certain things, and if you know my videos, you know exactly the one thing that scares the living bejesus out of me, and that I will not have in my house and not be around, and will completely walk around if it is in my path. Like, if I see it, I will completely divert my path to take the longest way around it without taking my eyes off of it, because I want to make sure it stays where it's at, because it is a terrifying object. But if you guys know what that is, send me some video links in the comments and let me look them over, and if I think they'll be good enough for a video. Like, I won't watch the full thing. I'll, look at the description and everything and just see what the cover is. If the cover looks scary, we'll look at it and I'll record my reaction to see if you can spook me. Get me scared enough to where I'm sitting here checking behind me. So, you'll have a wonderful day, and I will see you in whatever I decide to make next, or what you guys decide for me to make next. Have a good one.
The free perfect room.